This is the Tungsten Loaded D-rig. It's a rig I like to use a lot, especially over clean areas of sand, gravel or clay for fishing balanced bottom baits. I've got a tiger nut here. I also like to use it with balanced boilies or snowman type setup. It's constructed using Tungsten Loaded X-Stiff to a size 4 Cryogen Classic, which is the hook I generally like to use with it. I fish the rig quite short, 5 or 6 inches, obviously because I'm fishing over a clear area, so I don't need a long hook link. Although there's no kicker or shrink tube or anything like that, and I haven't got a hinge in the coating, I find it just turns really quickly when the hook link's tensioned and the hook nails in the bottom lip. The way I put it together, in this case I've got a large tiger nut as the hook bait. So I cut the top of the nut off and then drill a hole down into the nut with a 6mm nut drill, and then insert a 6mm cork stick and cut it off flush. And I generally know how to judge it so that the hook bait is sitting up with the hook lying flat on the deck, which is ideal over a clear area. Then I like to whittle down the nut around the sort of top of it so it gives a nice bit of white to give it a bit of a visual element. Then the hook bait's attached to the hook ring swivel with super floss, just threaded through and then blobbed with a lighter against the top of the cork stick. So no hair stop or anything, and it holds it nicely secure. So as I mentioned, there's a hook ring swivel, and that's attached to the long loop on the back of the size 4 Cryogen Classic. Now I make 12 turns to form the knotless knot, which sounds quite a lot, but that allows me to form a nice long loop, as you can see, which gives the hook bait a good degree of separation and allows it to travel down the back of the loop when they try to eject the hook bait. This loop is just simply passed back through the eye and then blobbed with a lighter. There's no hinge above the hook or anything like that, no kicker. It's just Tungsten Loaded X-Stiff straight through, 5 or 6 inches long. I've got a little tungsten sinker in the middle of the hook link, and although Tungsten Loaded sinks well enough on its own, this just gives you a little bit of peace of mind, make sure everything is pinned down, which you want, especially in clear water and that, when you're fishing over a clear area. And then at the top end of the hook link, I've just got a figure of 8 loop, which gives it that nice, easy, quick change facility. It's such a dead simple rig, but it's one I really like to fish when I'm fishing bottom baits, whether it be tiger nuts as I've got here, or a wafter or a snowman type boilie setup. As long as the bait's sat up and the hook's lying flat, that's the presentation I want. It's been quite successful. I've caught some big fish on it over the years, and I've always had very, very good hook holds with it, so it's well worth a try.